fighters are now ready.
Who's going to walk away with bragging?
And that's the opening bell, round one. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Good counter right hand again. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Some nice Big Daddy in trouble, and Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. Nice exchange here from both men. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Whoa, Bowe took that, and he didn't take it well at all. You gotta wonder how big of a factor.
I'm telling you, he's got.
And there's the bell for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Counter right. Neither man really defending themselves. Good left counter that lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Oh, what a punch! Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. It's not over till it's over. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
trouble.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Both men step back for just a moment.
God, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you and push his own weight on him.
Either fighter, as we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Lands with the right counter. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the... Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes that.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is, or if he's even got one. How did they survive that? Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not.
I like that.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain...
Insane action! This guy certainly has a huge chin, and it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. He fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
through the hook, didn't land. And he just misses with that jab. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was... There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive... And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. He parries that left jab away. The score of that left hand. He blocks the jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That left counterpunch will score. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. Round 7, here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. He missed with very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice exchange here from both men. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. And a counter left. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. A perfect counter shot. And Deontay Wilder just got... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. As he weathered the storm. Ooh, that punch hurt him.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes.
Look across it. Look.
And there's the bell for round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
And he misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident. Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Missed him with that uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. How is this fight? He's going to take a knee here and try and regroup.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the... And there's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too. Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Great counter right-handed. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.